Wolfie started very flat. What do you sort of make of the start to the game?
Yeah, you're probably right. We got beaten a little bit physically at the start, so look, I'm not quite sure. We certainly felt like we had a good energy, in the warm-up and the talk in the sheds and that kind of thing. But while we came out a little bit flat, I'll have to get to the bottom of that.
Three middle forwards, three of the key ones out. Kristian, was that just too much to overcome tonight? But you just didn't seem to have that go in a real.
Look, we've obviously got some good players out in the middle. There's no doubt there. But no, I don't think that was a reason for tonight. I don't think we played as well as we can with the team that we've got. And, what I was just disappointed with the most is I don't think we defended at our standards.
Prognosis on those guys like Kafusi, Plath and Slife, and those two, are there any chance of returning this week?
Kafusi should be a good chance for next week. He was pretty close this week. Just not quite confident enough, in his running to play. Kurt, very similar. I mean, Kurt's, realistically, he's less than 7 days, even though it's 2 games. He's less than 7 days since he hurt himself at captain's run last week. So I'm very confident that he'll be right next week. But he's got a little bit to get through, obviously. Max will be out for a couple of weeks. He's ended up having a minor surgery. So he'll be out for 3 or 4 weeks.
Did you make it that, Tom, out there? Like you sort of come back a couple of times, didn't you? Like come back in the back of the first half and they got away from you, like they're going to run roughshod over you and you came back again. There's a bit to like, a bit not to like.
Yeah, it's obviously a bit to like, but I think it's one of those weeks where we probably need a nail on a few of the finer details that we didn't get right and they did. I thought in the little moments, in the first couple of exchanges of both halves, they just did the little things really well, and that's what a tough team does. That's what a team with a tough mindset does, and the Roosters came in with a tough mindset. In patches, we showed that we do have a tough mindset and some tough players there, but we didn't want to do that consistently enough tonight. So it's definitely something we have to address, and it's not something that, as a captain or as a teammate, we want to see again this season, if I'm being honest.
Well, if you did well to sort of get your season back on track, now you're 3-6, do you feel like things are going to start getting urgent quite quickly, given the start to the season you had?
Well, look, obviously we would like to have played better the last couple of weeks, certainly from the second half last week. We do need to get rolling again. We were rolling really well there for 3 weeks, and for whatever reason things have changed. So, as I said before, that's what we need to figure out, is why they've changed and what we've changed to allow that to happen.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys.